Hi everybody, and welcome to True Want. So here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second when you arrive to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for the support of that thumbs up. Okay guys, this is a real surprise because I got an email last night from IPSY saying that we are not going to be sending you the usual Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus, which is what I was always looking forward to, especially when it becomes early in the month, that we're able to get some form of notification prior to choice day to help us all make those choices. This is gifted to True Wants, but as you know, my personal, I have the everything IPSY that I pay for. So this is always an extra bonus that comes to the channel that helps me and you guys know a little bit more about the products. But as you know, I share with you all the time all the other items that I get on the channel in reference to IPSY I pay for, because I really enjoy IPSY and I love everything about it. I love having the choice. I love being able to get add-ons. I love all the sales. I love all of it. So I would never give up, for me anyways personally, if I'm all of a sudden gifted a box for the channel. Also with these type of boxes, you never know if you're going to continue to get it or not get it. So I'm always very, very grateful, and thank you to IPSY for gifting to this channel this box. But this time is the first time that they're doing this. Instead of sending through this PR the actual Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus for the month of August, they sent over the Glam Bag X. So we're going to get the sneak peeks inside in reference to what is going to be in the Glam Bag X. And as you know, on my personal, I always upgrade to the X. I haven't missed an X yet, but I was also the girl that got the ultimate every month also. So like I said, I'm someone that really enjoys everything IPSY. So for me, I will not be getting the Glam Bag Plus this month. I will only be getting the Glam Bag X, because if you get both the Glam Bag and the Glam Bag Plus, they will upgrade you from the Plus. But you can get upgraded even if you just get the $13 bag, all right? So let me share all this with you, because the price of this box is normally around $55 or $60 when you start adding in those $1.99s and all of that. So that's where my head's at in reference to this. The Glam X for me has always been a winner. I always feel they'll put in brands that they normally won't put in the other boxes. There's always going to be something in here that's going to be a brand that's either going to be new to me or new to the IPSY family. So for me, it's always exciting when we have the opportunity to get the X. So let me get started, because what I do is before I sit down, I take everything out of the box to make sure everything's in good condition. I remove any excess packaging, because when I sit down here, I'm talking to you guys, which is what I consider as if I was talking to a friend. So I don't edit, I don't do any of that stuff. I sit down, I go through the products with you, like I said, as if I'm sharing it to another friend. So what they did was they sent down some information that I'm just gonna go through with you guys. When there is a collaboration with a brand, it's not always a brand that has a line of products. Like we had it one time where it was Khloe Kardashian, so she doesn't have a line of products, but we have had it where it was Patrick Ta, and we have had it, you know, if it's Huda Beauty, whoever it is, they give you a little bit from their line if they have a brand, and then is the other products from other brands that they are enjoying, and that's why we sometimes see different brands in these boxes. So there is going to be some keys in here, and I'm excited about it, because when it was Item Beauty, I felt there wasn't enough from that brand when we got the choices and things like that, but I think there might be a few more. Based on the spoilers that I had the opportunity to show to you guys, you saw there really wasn't a lot. But what they put in this box for us to be able to see a taste of what the Glam X is. The first item in here they put in was this Keys product here. And if you're not familiar, I've had the opportunity on this channel to share a lot about this Keys brand, because there's another box that I get that it's almost like a takeover box, and all of their products were the Keys products. So I've had the opportunity to try so many of her products, and I'm enjoying it so much. What you got to know about this is the Alicia KeysSoulcare brand. She is involved, but it is really a dermatologist that has worked with her to create these products. There's one in particular in here that I'm really excited about. Also, one of her products, as I shared with you, had a very strong rose scent, but it was only one of the products. So the one that I found was a little bit too strong a scent for me was the one that was in the Aurora Mist. Otherwise, the scents on her products are very, very minor, and especially the ones that they put in today's box, there really is no scent at all. So the first one here, like I mentioned, is this one. It's called the Skin Transformation Cream. Now, I thought I've already used this product, and I know I used it all the way to the end because I can't find it anywhere. But what this one's saying on here, this is a $32 value. They're saying this face cream takes its Transformish moniker seriously by using potent bacteria to help improve tone texture. And then Alicia Keys says you can take a deep breath to let the calming scent work its magic. So when I hear that, I right away think this is going to be one of her lavender or rose or anything like that. The one that I had, and you guys have to help me out here because I remember it being more of a bluish tint to it, the one that I tried. And this really doesn't have a strong scent to it at all, if any. So I'm a little confused by what is written on the paper, but it is what it is. And I personally can't smell a scent, but this is the cream that is on here, and I'm going to do it on this hand here. It's a very lightweight cream. It goes on really, really nicely. And it, like when I used her other cream, that I remember having that bluish tint to it. But please correct me if I'm wrong, because I try so many products, and because I can't find the jar, I can't find my notes on it. So that's the first item that they have on here. The next one that they're showing on here is really fantastic. It's also one that came in this box here, and this is a facial roller. They're saying this is a $25 value. It says add a luxe touch to your routine with this massage tool that helps accelerate the benefits of your other products. And they're saying the stone on this is called Obsidian, O-B-S-I-D-I-A-N, and it's known to block negative energy and clear psychic smog. So she's very into everything that's very, like she always has mantras. Like on this one here, it says, I am strong, I am capable, unstoppable, and she also has it in French as well. And this is the gorgeous roller that is inside here. So the stone that she put in is the one that we just read about, so very excited about that. So that is this item here. And if it's something that you already have other ones that I do, I have them in jade, I have them in rose quartz, I have them in a few different ones. These are really simple. You don't have to do anything with these. All you do is you either put on your serums or your creams or even a sheet mask, and then you roll it along your face, and it helps with getting the circulation and everything there. So, and she's saying it has all these other benefits as well. So if this is something you already have and you're not interested in trying the new stone, this is also something that is full retail package that is really nice that you'll be able to give it away as a gift as well. And what's written on the back here, it simply says, treat yourself to a gentle, stimulating massage with this roller. They're saying the stone is a volcanic glass that is created from quickly cooled lava. The roller will feel cool to the touch, helping your skin feel revitalized, while improving the skin's tone and texture for enhanced experience with the skin. This is as well as the transformation cream that will help it to absorb easily into the skin. So it's nice that they're giving us both. They also suggest starting on the neck, gently roll upward and outward in a smooth stroke, continually making your way to your face while rolling motions across the chin, the cheeks, the eye, the forehead, then use as desired. And if you want a more invigorating experience, you can place the roller in the refrigerator just a few minutes before use. So those are some tips that are on the actual box. So another fantastic product that we have the opportunity to get in the Glam X. The next one here, and if you don't know, there's 8 full-size products in here. They choose 5 for us, but we still get to choose 3, no different of how we choose in the Glam Bag Plus. And I'll be sharing all that with you on the 2nd when it's our choice day for the Glam X as well as the Plus. The next item that is in here is one that I highly recommend. And I'm going to leave this one in the box because this one I'm definitely going to be sharing. This one is called the KeysSoulcare Luminous Exfoliating. This is such a fantastic powder. This is a cleanser that comes in the powder form. I took the one from my countertop and I've had this, it's got to be months now, and I'm literally, you need so little that this lasts so long. So if this is a choice item, this is one that I would highly, highly recommend because you can use this, and I'll show you. This one is customize your cleansing experience with this water activated powder to foam exfoliator. And if you want to add less water, you will get a more intense exfoliation. So let me see what it says on here. Yeah, so this also always says that this is developed in partnership with a board certified dermatologist. This is water activated, everything that I can tell you. All right, so this here, when you get it, it will have a little stopper on it, but because this is mine, you're not gonna see that. And it's gonna look almost like sand particles. It is so like finely milled. And when you add a little bit of water, and I'm gonna see if I have a spray bottle out here. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna just put a little bit of spray on to my hand here. But like she mentioned, if you put less water, it will feel more like a wax than a mask, like it will be a thicker consistency. When I'm putting it on now, then you're gonna put it on and you're gonna put it on your face. And the scent on this, it has a bit of an oak scent to it. And it's just a very mild scent, almost relaxing. And what I end up doing is at the end of the day, this acts like a bit of an exfoliator, but a mild one. And when I'm using this, it's usually right after I've cleansed my normal routine, I will put this on as my second cleanse, and I will leave it sit on my face while I'm doing my dental, work. And then, so that takes a good another 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll rinse it off. Your skin will feel so soft and not dried out, not dehydrated. It's just perfection. So this is one that I would highly, highly recommend from her brand. It is one that definitely when I'd be finished this, I would be stocking up. So I think that's absolutely fantastic that that is in here. The next item in here is from the brand called LAWLESS. And like I said, I've shared a lot of the sneak peeks with you guys. So this is the eyeshadow palette that they're talking about. This one is in, and it comes with this outside carton here. It's called the Baby One. It is a talc-free eyeshadow palette. And this is what this item looks like here. And I don't think I mentioned the price of the other item. So the, sorry, I get so excited. The first item that I showed you, I mentioned, is a $32 value. The facial roller is $25, and the this exfoliating cleanser is also $25. All right, so on this one here, they have the LAWLESS. Like I mentioned, this is the Baby One Mini Eyeshadow Palette. It says this is to balance of brown, rich rose crimson, and plummy tones. It complements any skin and eye color to enhance your natural beauty. And this is also just a $25 value. And this is really fantastic. So they have the names and everything on the back here. One says Little Doll. They're saying that is a light metallic shell. Honey Child, which is a rosy matte brown. Cozy Bundle is a matte amber cocoa. Forever Mine is a matte dark chocolate. Baby Love is a metallic mauvey taupe. Sharab is a matte soft berry. Unconditional is a matte crimson red. And then Sweet Dreams is a matte rich plum. That is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And I'll show you and share with you all the items that all the colors that I put on and how I put it on. There is a full mirror in here. I will swatch these as well. And these are the colors inside here. What I can tell you is I did have a lot of fallout in the pan, but none once it was on the brush on my face. But these two are very soft. So you have to be very, very careful when you go in with your brush, because I did have some crumbling on these two here, which are the only ones that are not the matte. They're more like a satin shimmer to them. So let me swatch these guys for you so you guys will see. So that's the top row here of the mattes. And you can see when I put it down, I'm gonna do a little blow. You can see a little bit there, but look at the colors on this. Really, the pigmentation went on so easy, and it blended beautifully. It didn't blend away. As I share with you all the time, that's how I judge if a palette is a more of a luxurious palette than, you know, one of those, you know, less expensive lines. Look how gorgeous these are. And that's the bottom 3 shades. Really, really beautiful. Very highly pigmented. This is definitely one that I would recommend if I was choosing and didn't get this. It definitely would have ended up as one of my choice items because I'm really, really impressed with this. And the look that I got, I'm really impressed with as well. And it was so easy. And then the other 2 that are the shimmer shades, those are them here. So this color I used in the corner of my eye, and this I used in the center of my eye to give me that gold color. And this really did not need any extra, you know, sometimes when you don't get the color payoff that you want, you can add a spritz of color, like a water or a setting spray. That's what I'm trying to think of. So that is what that is here. Is that not the most stunning palette? This is like, these are my go-to colors. So really, really excited about that. So just to share with you quickly, this one here I used as my transition. And as I share with you all the time, my eyes are very small. So the way I get more color payoff is I cheat. So how I cheat is I use this above where my eyelid will go in. So I put it above it. So it gives me more lid space. So I used that. Then I used this one in the corner of my outer corner to give me definition. Then I deepened it up with these 2 colors and I lined with these 2 colors. And then I simply put the, like I mentioned, this one in the center and then this one in the inner corner just to brighten it up. So pretty much I used every single shade in here. They all perform beautifully. Nothing, everything I shared with you. The only thing that I would say is when you're doing it, I always do my makeup, I tell you, standing up over a sink because I have a magnifying mirror there. I traveled a lot for our business, you know, visiting manufacturing facilities, things like that. So when I was home, I always ended up in all the homes that I had was I bought one of those mirrors that you put on the wall, and one side is the regular and the other side is the magnification. So I always do my makeup standing up, and then I'm always usually over a sink. So anything that I'm tapping off automatically goes in the sink, and then I simply have to wipe the sink down. So when I have fallout and it's in the pans, it's an easy way for me to clean it. As long as you tap your brush off, I don't think you'll have any fallout because that's my experience. I didn't have any, but definitely I did have a lot more crumbling with these 2 shades here, but definitely one that if it was a choice for me, I would definitely choose it. The next item that is in here is from Too Faced, and this is their lip injection. And as I shared with you in the past, this one is called Extreme, and it gets me nervous because the first time I tried Too Faced lip injections, I was a lot younger, and this is one of their staples in their line of products, and I'm pretty sure it was the Extreme, and I thought, oh my God, my lips were gonna burn, da 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 da. So I started using it again because we got one in another box that I received just to see if my memory was the same, and it's not at all. I do not even feel, I feel the slightest tingle with this. So I don't know if my lips aren't as sensitive anymore, but what this did was it did plump up my lips, and it also made my lips look so beautifully pinky red. So I almost didn't want to put lipstick on because if I was just going for a walk or anything, it would look like I put on something. That's how beautiful it made the color of my lips. And like I said, I did not have any of that stinging sensation at all. So please share with me if you get this or if you've tried this and you're willing to try it again. I'm telling you, if your memory is like mine from years ago, definitely try it again because I definitely didn't have that fear. I definitely had the fear, but I didn't have the sensation. So this is definitely one I'm going to, but all of us, if we're going to get it, we're going to get it in the clear. And it says this is ready to compete to the next pout off. It says with this lens side, thanks to this incredibly effective formula that glides on clear and leaves your lips plump and pink. And that's exactly what it did. It left my lips plump and pink. It says, don't be scared. An intense tingling sensation may last up for 5 to 10 minutes, which I didn't have. It says, after applying, this means it's working. Apply only within the perimeter of your lips. I did that. And this is a full-size item, which everything in this box is, and this is a $29 value. So this is really fantastic, and how I used it was I put it on my lips first, really to act as like that first moisturizer on my lips. But it stayed beautiful. It stayed where you saw the color of the shininess of this was absolutely spectacular. But like I said, it's a flat applicator, so it's really easy for you to put it exactly where you want. It's non-sticky. I felt it wasn't sticky at all, and that, what you're seeing here, that shine was still on after my entire makeup was put on, my mascara, everything like that. So really, I could have come out here with that just on my face. So like I said, this was an absolute winner as well, and so happy it was in the box. The next one is going to be an either or from this Bobbi Brown, because we shared this also in the spoilers, and this I used as my primer for my lids. If you get this in the vanilla one, 100% use it as a primer for your lips or to brighten up your eyelid. I wanted to use everything in the box so that I could share with you my thoughts. And this color I will definitely swatch as well. Comes in the full retail box. But like I said, you can get this in two colors. You'll either get it in the color that I have here, which is in golden bronze, or you would get it in the vanilla. I've had the vanilla in the past, and like I said, I've always used it as a primer. If you're not familiar with these products, I'm gonna read it to you and then I'm gonna share with you. It's a long wear cream shadow stick. These are absolutely fantastic in the summertime, but they're also great because you can use them as an easy eyeshadow look, or like I mentioned, as a primer. It says if you can color with a crayon, you can master these shadow sticks. They start creamy so you can blend, and then they set and will not move. They won't flake or crease, which is the key of using it also as a primer. And this is a $30 value on its own. So like I said, you'll either get the vanilla, which is the shade vanilla, or the golden bronze, which is this one here. And I will swatch this one right over here for you guys here. So what I did was I put it on. You can use your finger if you want. As you know, I don't like to use my fingers to apply my makeup. So I have a brush, and then I would put it on the lid, and then I used a brush to take the intensity of the color out. It's not that it's so intense, it's just I knew I was going to do a different look, not so much in the brown tones, but I definitely wanted to use this as my primer so I'd be able to tell you about it. The color definitely went on. It was easy to blend it out to exactly the shade that I wanted, and then I was able to apply the eyeshadows on top of it. No stickiness, nothing. It doesn't feel sticky at all, but these will not crease. So if you're going through these heat waves that we're all going through right now, these are an absolute win during this time and all the time. If you don't have time to do your eyeshadow, these are so easy just to put on, like they said, like a crayon. You know, if you just have your finger, you can blend it out that way as well. Really, really fantastic. I've been using these type of products for years. The next item in here is one that I'm excited. So many people are going to get to try. This one again is from my stash. This is what is in the box here. So you will get the item is still in this box. This is the one from Dr. Perricone. It's called Perricone MD. It's the Vitamin C Ester Citrus Brightening Cleanser. This is a 6 fluid ounce. This is mine here. You need very little for this, and I will share my experience with this as well. But let me just read you what they wrote here. They say this is formulated with a proprietary vitamin C ester. It is a non-drying face wash for oily and normal skin that cleanses without stripping your skin of natural oils. It visibly will improve clarity, texture, and tone. It is a vitamin C face wash will leave your skin looking radiant and feeling refreshed. The tip is to lather a small amount in your hands and gently massage it onto your damp skin, then rinse thoroughly with warm water. This is a $35 value. The fact that we get Dr. Perricone's products in IPSY blows my mind, because when I got introduced to this brand many years ago, the products, like I've mentioned to you, that I was using, his creams and his serums and all that, were $100 and $200 and more. So this is really, really fantastic that we're getting the opportunity, and so many people, everyone needs a cleanser. So the fact that you're getting to try a cleanser from his brand, I think is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna pour a little bit on my hand here so you can see that it's like a gel-like consistency, like this, and you need very, very little. It has a light scent of orange or tangerine, but very, very light. And it foams up beautifully when you add water to it. It, like they mentioned, it doesn't strip the skin. I like to use this first thing in the morning. It is something that I enjoy so much. And like I said, it has a very, very light orange scent to it, and it is one that I really enjoy. It does not strip your skin either. If you're oily or combo like me, but they're saying oily to normal, even I think if you were dry, I don't think you'd have to worry. I don't feel, again with this, any dehydration. My skin feels not that squeaky clean that you over cleaned. It's not like that at all. But like I mentioned, Dr. Perricone, to be able to get a product from his brand for you to be able to try, and it being a cleanser, which everyone should use, I think is absolutely fantastic as an option in a box. And that's everything that we got in the box. So I just wanted to, oh no, it's not. There was a special item in here that I pulled out. I almost forgot the most. This one is such a unique product. I had to look it up because I couldn't, I was like confused by it, and I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys as much information as I could. So this one is from this brand called The Word, and it's called a Woke Cooling Steam Eye Mask. Inside this box, I'm going to show you, they had 3 different components inside here. So it says, say goodbye to puffy, tired eyes. And I thought this was only going to be like a sleeping mask, and it's so much more. It says this mask was designed and developed to provide intense hydration for tired and stressed eyes, combining the healing power of cold therapy, oxygen, and steam. Each session boosts radiance while keeping your skin plump and resilient. 15-minute session help hydrate and soothe the skin while reducing dark circles and fine lines. It says there's going to be inside here, which I will show you, there are cool and warm gels that are reusable. And they're saying for the cool therapy, you place the clear gels in the refrigerator or the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. They also have this product in here that is for steam therapy. And it says you can place clear gels in the microwave on low for 10 to 15 seconds, but they're saying make sure not to exceed the 15 seconds in the microwave. This is a $50 item on its own, so it's pretty much the cost of the box. So they're saying this is a perfect spa treatment on the go or in your home. Each session gently promotes the appearance to hydrate and revitalize. So that's the information that is on the back of the box here. But let me open this up because I want to show you so many things that are in here. So the first item that is in here was this sleeping mask. Now this sleeping mask is a little bit more unique because it has in the back of it here 2 little pockets. And inside the pockets here is where you can place a couple of things. So inside here is where it comes with, these are the gel packs that are in here. And these are what they call the hot and cold gel packs. So as I mentioned, it can go in the microwave on low for 10 to 15 seconds, or you could put this also in the freezer. And these little gels that you're seeing swimming around, those probably won't look like that. They're gonna, because I've used gel packs before, they will just become like a solid. So this is great because if you really want hot or cold therapy, you simply put it on here, and then it goes against your face on the silk side. So you don't have any of the cold directly or the hot directly onto your skin, which I think is absolutely fantastic. As well as on the back here, it has one of these where you can adjust it to be the right size for your head, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So there's 2 of these gels in here. And then they had this other item in here that it says on here, and it also says on the back of the, on the inside, which is really well made. It's a magnetic little, this is so fantastic also for gift giving. This is called the Cool Steam Eye Mask. So it says 1, the eye mask adjusts the length and the strap. It says then you have the hot or cold gel that are reusable, which are these guys. And then we have these other items inside, which I'm going to show you, that are called the heat cells. Then those you can use anywhere or anytime, but they are a single use. So it gives intense hydration, it will reduce dark circles as well as puffy eyes. So these are the gels. And then inside here, there's also these packs that they're calling the steamers. And these are, they're saying, a heat cell insert. But these are one-time uses. So if you're somewhere that you're traveling, you can take these with you and you will have a session where you don't have to worry about having a freezer or a microwave or anything like that. So really excited about that. And then there's 3 of those in here. And then these, like they said, were reusable. And then if you don't want to use any of those things, you simply have a mask that you can put directly on and not have to use the pockets. But I have never seen a mask that had these inside pockets for those gels, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Another one that I think is an absolute fantastic gift giving idea, because like I said, this is how it comes and it has that magnetic closure. So another fantastic, unique item that we're finding in the box. So like I said, I'm always really excited when it is the Glam X, because not only do we get to, if it's a brand that has products like Keys, we'll get to try some of their products if you haven't had the opportunity to. They're all winners. but we also get to try brands that Dr. Perricone, we're starting now to see a little bit more and more, you know, in the regular IPSYs and the BoxyCharms. But these are definitely brands that I consider the higher end brands, and it's always nice to treat yourself to a $35 cleanser. I wanted to share with you just a couple of things that I used since we got the other box, because this might go in the add-ons, because this was a choice for a lot of us last month. And I finally had a chance to use it today for the first time. And I really, really enjoyed this. And that is what is on my eyes right now. I didn't put any mascara over this because this, when we read it, said pretty much it was a booster as well as a juice. So they're saying it was gonna help us as a lash primer. So what I ended up doing was I initially put the pink size, which is the fibers, on my eyes first. And then I used this as if it was going to be my mascara. The blue that you're seeing on here really didn't come out this cobalt on my eyes. It really came out just like it came out more like a navy blue, let's put it that way. So that's what's on my eyes. It definitely gave me length, it definitely gave me definition, and then I wanted to play a little bit. So after I did the first coat with the blue, and because the blue said it was a primer, I decided to use these fibers over the blue, and then I put the blue wand again over it again, and I definitely saw even more definition. It could have just been that if I would have done a second coat, I might have gotten the same experience, but I wanted to share with you guys that I have the opportunity now to use it. And to me, you can use this as a mascara on its own. Later tonight, I will definitely put a mascara over it to see if I get more definition, but that's just me playing. So if you got this, you can definitely use this as a standalone mascara, or if you want to use it like they suggest as a primer, you can do that as well. But like I said, I didn't put any extra eyeliners or anything on my eyes so that I can see how long and how they would go. So, and I wanted to really show the eyeshadows, and that's what I did on my eyes here. So that's everything that I did. And then in the center of my lips, on my lips, what I ended up doing, and it was a last minute thought, because like I said, I could have come out here and it would have been as pink as this on my lips. This new NYX I got, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's called, this is a Milky Gloss, and this is in Cheeky Skimmed. And then the other item that I got in another box, and it's from the About Face, is the Housley brand. I use this in the center for that little bit of gold, which I just wanted to give it a little pop of color, because I had that gold in the center of my eye from the palette. I wanted to add this as well. So I always spend a lot of time on this when I get this as a PR box, because I want to make sure that you guys, like me, if I was watching somebody like me, I want as much information as I can so that I know the information when it comes time for me to make my choices, which is on the 2nd of the month at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I always try to film for you guys, and we usually go through it together. So if you don't get the Glam X, you will start to see what the choices are on there, and then we go through the add-ons and all of that, where I share when I've had the opportunity to try a product. I share that with you as well. And lastly, this is the anniversary month for this channel. We've hit 3 years on July 31st. As you know, during this month, I shared with you at least 2 or 3 videos about the giveaway. If you haven't seen it yet, I will definitely leave that mentioned in the description box with the link of how you can enter it, because we are going to be picking the winners on the 31st. We don't do any winner type of video. We simply will answer you in the comment that you left on the video. That is where you had to enter that you are the winner, and then we will reach out to you on a direct message on Instagram, and that's where we will share some information of what you need to do in reference to sharing your address and things like that. We do not want it on a public platform, and we also want to make sure that anyone else that tells you that you won, you know, and it says Telegram or anything like that, that is not me. I will be answering you with True Wants, and you'll see my picture and my name, and then I will confirm with you in a direct message from me, which is True Wants 2 on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, you have to make sure that you are. And then finally, we will finalize everything in an email that we will match up. So this way, everybody who won will get the prize that they signed up for, and that is how it has worked, and it has been no problems at all on our channel in reference to giveaways. So thank you to everybody who has been part of this celebration. It has been huge. Hitting that 4K was fantastic last month, and then being able to celebrate the 3 years here on YouTube with you guys has been a fantastic way to be able to celebrate in the month of July. And then for us to get a sneak peek of what is going to be available for us starting in August, I think we're in for a ride there as well. And that's it for today, guys. So everyone continue to stay safe and well, and I'll see you all soon again in my next video. Bye for now.